And Jacky is now done. Jacky's now finished all of the ULM system. Let's see how he has got on and how he thinks the ULM is going to change his life. So, Jacky, you finished the ULM. You've done the whole thing. How was this week's? How was finishing it off?
Yeah, as usual, it's exciting, especially it's the final session of the course.
Mm.
I still learn a lot from your course. Three things I want to share with you.
Sure.
The first thing is I learned a principle, the principle of aggregation of marginal gains.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's very important. As you said, if I can make small change every day, according to the ULM daily system, so I can make a big change for if I keep up for a long time.
Mm.
It's one thing. The second one is about the ULM system, daily system. The 3 wins and one change is very very much because sometimes if people or if I don't know about that, so maybe I lost my mind with the time going. But with your ULM daily system, the worksheet, that push me to win every day. That push me have some small change in my life. So I think it's very, yeah, I think it's very useful. Yeah. And the third thing I want to share is that I revisited your website. Yeah, I learned one sentence you shared on the website. Everyone can, yeah, everyone can learn knowledge, but progress is only made when that knowledge is implemented with clearly target. So so you always told us the implementation is so important. Yeah, so I can say the course is about implementation course. So I think, I think it's amazing. It can totally change my life.
Wow. So looking at the course, like overall, now that you've gone through everything, how was the course overall? I mean, you said it's amazing. Why is that?
I think it's about your way of thinking, your thinking mindset about the implementation. Not just the idea. You have the specific worksheet, like targets, how to prepare weekly targets, how to define the different area of life. For example, health, wealth, yeah, something like that. So my targets is more specific, and your course, how to say, from the macro to the micro, from the week, monthly, month to week, and to daily. So yeah, very logical. So easier to understand, and but very useful. But very useful. Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. So looking back at the course now, I just want to know, what would be your favorite part? What's been your favorite part of the course?
I think it's last section. Last session is my favorite. I think
Why is
it's Actually, it's a 2 weeks course. It's the most long. It's the longest course, longest part. It seems to be the hardest part, but I think it's the most important part. It's the core of the course. Yeah, because you described more about how to prepare the targets. I think it's the core, yes. So I think that's my favorite. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the target preparation is definitely key. I'm really glad you enjoyed that. Cool. And then, how would you say it's impacted your life so far doing the ULM system?
Um. I can take one thing for example. You know, I start my business, so I'm very busy. I have many meeting with other clients, for example. I always tell me I must be on time, but actually, in the past, I don't know the specific the meaning. But with the ULM system, you know the daily system, there is one change. So I made one day I made a change is about I must arriving at the appointment place 50 minutes in advance. That means on time for me. So I keep up. I keep that. So far, if I go to meetings with some others, I can be on time surely. So I think it's just one change I want to share. But I think if I have the mindset, I will have more changes, small changes in my life, and that added up to change my life a lot.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think that the ULM is a system, and then as you do it more and more, the changes get bigger and bigger.
Yes,
Which is amazing. Cool. So, what would you tell someone that was interested in purchasing the ULM course? What would you tell them about the course?
Yeah, actually, you know, I posted every video in my WeChat. Yeah, actually, some people cannot access because they don't have the VPN. They don't have the VPN. They don't access the video. But but I share video and with my friends around me, like Zui, like Frank. I told them that they are very interested, and I forwarded the web link to them. So and I promise I will share my final rounds to them. I think they will be interested more.
Nice. Okay. And what would you say to them if they were unsure? If they were like, I'm not sure if the ULM course is for me, is it gonna work? What would you tell someone that wasn't sure about it?
Yeah, actually, I met the similar questions. As for me, if when I started to learn the course, I'm a little bit doubted. Because in the past I haven't had implement very well. Because I know how sometimes I know I always tell me I will implement very well, but I don't know how to. But but I started to learn the ULM system. I learned, and you tell me many different ULM tools. worksheet daily, how to prepare weekly targets, daily system. So yeah, very useful. I think so. I tell them about the tool, the daily systems, something like that. Yeah.
Wow, great. And is there anything else that you would want to share or add about your journey, or anything else that you want to add?
When I studied the course, I try to spare some time because actually March in the next last month, I'm very busy. I try to get my business implemented this month. This month, sometimes I'm upset, but your story and your course inspired me a lot. So I always, yeah, I always tell me unconsciously I should be positive. I should be powerful, something like that. So I try to conquer every obstacles encountered every day. And like today, I met a technology team. I found some issue incoming, but I'm confident to solve any problems because yeah, I have a good team, and because of your course, I think I will be a productive person. So that will help me to save time and how he taught me how to manage time. So I'm growing, so I'm stronger. Yeah, so I'm confident I can be successful in future. So
Wow, well, thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah.
It's been a great journey, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the ULM changes your life in the future.